Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be going over 2-finger claw, 4-finger claw, 3-finger claw, 6-finger claw. But yeah, let's get into the video, guys. Make sure if you like the video, subscribe, drop a like, comment down below what you need help with, or if you enjoyed the video. Thank you, and yeah, stay tuned. Holy shit, I am balls at this game. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead into HUD layout. And this is obviously what my 6-finger claw is. I'm not going to go over it because I've already made a video. If you want to go check that out, click right here. Click right here. And it'll take you to the video where I went over all my settings and my HUD layout. But yeah, let's go ahead how I build a HUD layout. Let's go ahead and start off with a default HUD. Go and create new, select HUD layout. So what's going to give you is just going to start with a basic, normal, run-of-the-mill HUD layout. It's horrible. This is not optimized. The buttons are so tiny you can't even build properly. You have no chance in fighting anyone except AI. And we all know that's going to get boring after a while. So let's go ahead and make you a better player on Fortnite Mobile by first decluttering all these buttons you don't need. All the unnecessary stuff. Like, I don't use the squad member thing. I don't know who does. This map, we can lower it. We can make it smaller. Let's be honest. We don't need to see the map at all times. We can lower it. What is this? We don't use simple edit because that's for losers. I'm just kidding. If you use simple edit, it's fine. Completely fine. I just don't use it personally. So I'm going to go take that off. Take that off. Take this map button off. Take the phone off. Take these off. Take these. You don't need these. Keep that. Keep that. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Keep that. Keep that. Take that off. Take that off. Keep that. Keep that. Take that off. Keep that. Keep that. Take that off. Keep that. Take that. Take that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Keep that. So now, as you can see, there's like less buttons on the screen. Now we can work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and arrange them into let's do a 4-finger claw. 4 fingers, I feel like that's a good medium. I know a lot of 4-finger claw players on Fortnite Mobile. So let's go ahead and just do that. I feel like that is the best area for the jump button. Honestly, I'm just going to follow what my old claw layout was back in 2020. My first ever 4-finger claw layout. You can go check out my videos from like 5 years ago. They're still up. They're pretty bad, but you know, it shows my old claw and everything about that. It's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. 5 and 6. These ones are going to be automatic too. We can make these ones a little bit smaller because they're not as used. They're usually just used as traps. Like if you have a trap, hold your trap, you can place your trap. It's good to have. Just gonna place these now. For this 4-finger claw, I'm gonna go ahead and place them like so. Actually, let me go and turn this off right here, because the grid snap is kind of annoying sometimes, but it's useful to make everything neat and tidy. Alright, let's go ahead and get our buttons. For the buttons, the ones we don't have yet at the moment, we're going to want this one, the automatic reset. Oops. Place that back. Put it up here. Boom. That's good. We want one of these. So when we want to get precise aim, we can have it right up here. And of course, our main shoot button. Let me find it. Right here. Go ahead and get that. Size it up a bit. Boom. 3 big booms. There we go. Alright. Nice. Actually, let me move these over here. Alright. Okay, now it is looking a little cluttered, but I have something that will fix that. Take a look at this. Go to properties on any of your buttons. Go ahead and click borderless and bring that button size down. Look at that. Makes it super small. Make sure you turn click through off on the top buttons, because if you click on the button and you hold it down, you can actually move your whole entire screen, and that does get annoying. So I recommend turning that completely off for your top buttons, but for these bottom ones like crouch, I recommend keeping it on, because just in case you click it gets annoying. Make them all borderless though, because Alright. As you can see, the UI does look a lot cleaner. Unfortunately, for the look stick shoot button right here, you can't actually disable anything. You can only just change the size. You can't turn the border off or anything like that, which is unfortunate, but it's okay because your thumb is going to be covering it 90% of the time anyways. But apart from that, this is a good HUD layout so far. Let's go into the modes and go to the edit mode. Let's see what's going on here. We're going to want, obviously, the targeted edit is so much better than touch edit, but if you do play on a smaller screen than me, I do recommend using touch edit because it will be easier with your thumb. But to each their own, I guess, if that's how you say that. But you really just gotta find what you like. Me personally, targeted editing, my favorite. Let's go ahead and do the same with the targeted editing. Turn click through off, make it borderless, and button size to nothing. And then for the reset button here, we don't need that. So we can just, sometimes it does place itself automatically, so I like to just have it off the screen just enough so it's not visible. As you can see what I'm doing here, turn click through off and just make it off the screen as much as possible. And let me just turn that one off too. Alright, let's go and test it out. I think that's everything that we need. Let me show you the settings required to use this HUD layout. If you did copy me. Alright, so go into your settings, go to the game settings. Make sure you have auto run lock off, double tap to sprint off, toggle sprint on, auto open doors on, mantle activation, hold jump, hurdle activation, press jump, hold to swap pickup on, toggle targeting on, targeting with touch on, danger when targeting on, auto pickup weapons off, consumables to higher slots off, reset building choice on, turbo building on, simple edit off, disable pre-edit option on, edit with touch off, auto confirm edits. We're gonna do edit, and that should be it. Boom, so I can edit and jump. Okay. You are gonna take a little bit of time on getting used to the HUD and shaping the HUD around your fingers, but you should be able to get good at it in a little bit. As you can see, I just did a double edit, which is surprising. Yeah, but it will take some time getting used to this HUD layout, of course. And there is some things that I'm noticing, like there's an edit button right here. What is going on with that? Other than that, it's a good HUD layout. Use this tutorial to build your own HUD layout, but if you want to copy this one, go ahead. Honestly, I would recommend this too, or even just a 3-finger. For a 3-finger, hold on, let me show you what a 3-finger would look like. What I would do personally for the 3-finger. I would have, obviously, this thing right here. I would have it right down here, make it a little bit smaller. Say you wanted the left index finger, like this. And then what you're going to do for that, bring your crouch down here, bring your jump right here, and then just circle your thumb. Just have your thumb around all the buttons, see? So I could be building, and then click all these, and then maybe put that right there. Up to you. Tweak it however you want. Literally, just do you. Alright. So yeah, that is going to go ahead and conclude this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you did like it, please subscribe, leave a like, do all that stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to be making a 10-finger claw on this small little screen. 10 fingers. Stay tuned for that. See you guys in the next video.